Hello, good morning, good day, good afternoon, as it is for everyone. Today I'm going to share with you how to configure some basic firewall, and without delay, let me just show you my plan here. My plan is, okay, before I talk about my plan, let me give you a little bit introduction of my of the zone based firewall. Zone based firewall basically basically it's an enhancement of CBAC, so the CBAC is a control and context based access control list, and we had that one as a first firewall of the access lists, because access list is the one we were using in those generations, in those old days. But now we use and then later on we were using CBAC as a modern firewall based on Cisco IOS, and now we are using a zone based firewall. We still use CBAC, but zone based firewall is kind of like more granular than the CBAC, and that's what it is. And it uses similar similar type of QoS, because if you are familiar with the QoS, then it won't prove very difficult to configure in a zone based firewall. Okay, that's a little bit introduction, and this is what we are going to do today, to implement actual nice iOS basic zone based firewall. And okay, our objective is number one objective: permit ICMP echo reply from inside to outside. That means like we will allow inside people to ping it from inside to outside, anywhere of the outside. And okay, the second statement, it says permit web traffic from inside to DMZ. We have to do that one as well. And the third objective is permit telnet from inside to outside. We will do that one as well. Permit SSH from outside to a firewall itself, to a firewall. So that means like we will allow SSH from outside to SSH the firewall, and we will not allow any other thing. Number 5, permit web traffic from outside to a DMZ. So basically this is an advanced firewall, and because we are configuring like DMCs, we define the policies for DMC. We will define policies from outside to inside, we define policies from inside to outside, and this is a proper CCIE RS version 5 convenient. That is basically what they need to know when you are going for CCIE in terms of security. That this is in terms of security. For the zone based firewall, this is what they exactly wanted from you. So if you are studying CCIE, this is about it. So let us jump and configure without any delay. Okay, so this is the topology. Actually, let me show you the topology. This is the topology we are using. So we want SSH to SSH from what is it? SSH from outside to firewall. Yeah, we want to SSH one of these guys just to allow to SSH the firewall itself, and we will do all those stuff. So watch me. Let me put this guy here so I can see it. And then let me put this guy right here as well, so I can define nothing. Okay, it says permit ICMP echo reply from inside to outside. So first let me just let me define access list. Access list, let me say like 100 permit ICMP any okay, ICMP from 192, because the inside is 192.168.1.0, so we will allow these guys to have I mean to ping any of this segment. That's what the lab says. It says like permit ICMP echo reply from inside to outside, so from inside people to outside. Okay, so ICMP 192.168.1.0, then okay, then to host, then to 175.5.5.0, then echo, because it says, the lab says like echo reply only, so let me say like echo reply, then we define that one. The second thing says like permit web traffic from inside to outside, from inside to DMZ. These are going to be a class map, so let me define another access list which I will allow the web traffic, I mean sorry, the SSH from outside. So access list, or let me say IP access list. This one I'll make it name it, yeah. IP access list extended, and then what's the name? Name is SSH, yeah, and then permit TCP any to TCP then 192.168.1.0, from basically from any. Okay, so basically what we are saying is we are permitting TCP, and we know this is our source, and then we are saying like anything from outside can come into no, this is set to firewall itself, yeah, can come into a firewall itself, it can come into a firewall itself. Okay, so let me narrow down this guy, make it only one specific okay. So let me narrow down this guy right here, and then say to him only for the router itself. Okay, nice. Okay, so permit a web traffic from inside to DMZ. So this one, it needs, we have to define a class map as a quality of service, yeah. Class map type inspect, and then we give a match any, and then we give a name, and the name will be into out. Okay, and then we set a match access group. What are we accessing group? No, sorry, match protocol HTTP. Okay, and a telnet from inside to, yes, that okay, that's one thing. The second thing is match any from inclusive from in to EMZ match protocol, and this one is this one. Yeah, you see, we are saying merge telnet from inside to the outside. Oh no, that was in and out. Class map inspect match any in to out. Yeah, that was into. So class map inspect match any ICMP into out. That's the first class map we did it here, and then we say like match access group, and then the access group that we configure on the access list. What is it? The access list is 100 or something. 100, yeah, 100. So that's there, and then we have got an access list. This one, class map. But let me clear a little bit. This one, let me say like as a search to, what do we say? Has a search from outside to the firewall. Okay, as a search to firewall, and then we show one class into out class map any ICMP. Yeah, that's good. And then 3DMZ, and then this guy. So match access group, and then we see what is the extended SSH. Yeah, SSH. Match access group. Okay, I don't think it supports named access list in this way, so let me just go back and configure another access list here. So that's it. We get rid of this guy. Access list 190 permit. Okay, and then let me copy this guy because it doesn't support. You know, I named one for some reason it doesn't support for me. So now let me just 190. Yeah, now it's supported. Alright, okay, cool. Okay, and then if we go back, ICMP into out, and then it's gonna match protocol ICMP, and then so I'm gonna display and explain to you, yeah, because it's kind of like to a firewall. Okay, no problem, this guy, because it says like it will not be accepted from outside to a firewall as a search. It will not expect. Okay, nice, that's one thing. Okay, what else do we have? We configured this, we configure okay, inside to outside telnet, yeah. So inside to outside, I'm gonna get this class map right here, and I'm just gonna give him one, you know, then give him telnet. I'm gonna telnet, yeah. And if we have another thing with the same policy, we're gonna give that one on the telnet from inside to outside and from inside to outside. Okay, and telnet, yeah. So much protocol telnet. Good. So we got that one down. So we configured this one. I mean, we just configured the class map, yeah. We've got a lot to do because we say here zone security lefty, corresponding interface is lefty, create zone bear lefty, zone basic the policy map type inspected lefty, service policy left, and zone bear lefty as well. So yeah, now we so far what did we do so far? Class. So now we configured class map type and inspect, then that's SSH secure shield, and we are using I mean we are matching access group, which is 190, and then class map type into DMZ. We have not we defined a policy there. So this one yeah, okay, this one we are defining ICMP okay. So let me get rid of this guy as well, because I wanted this one to match both. Match access group for the ICMP. What is your ICMP? 100, and then match protocol telnet. So yeah, now what we are doing now, let me show you now. Now what we are doing, we are matching any to SSH to firewall. That means like from outside to a firewall we are matching, and we are matching 190, which is access list that we configured. And now class map type inspect, and then this one we have not defined it into DMZ. We have not defined it because we said from inside to DMZ. Where is it? Yeah, from inside to DMZ. We have not defined it yet. We have not defined this one yet, so we will define it. So let me now we define it because we are matching HTTP, because it says like HTTP from inside to DMZ. So yeah, yes, we are corrected this one. We are corrected this one. We are class map tab and inspect match any ICMP and telnet together in and out. Then we are merging these two protocols. Okay, So now we set. So from inside to outside, from inside to outside, we're done. From inside to DMZ, we are matching web traffic from outside to DMZ. So now we got another policy from match any out to what DMZ. So because we are from out to DMZ, yeah, and then should match HTTP match protocol HTTP. So now basically we let me go back and let me define everything. Just repeat, and then we're gonna move ahead quickly because the time is just killing us. So okay, so class map, we defined this one out to DMZ. Where is out to DMZ? Yeah, class map out to DMZ. We said we have to allow the web traffic from outside to DMZ. So this one we said from outside to DMZ we are matching protocol HTTP. So that means we'll find this one, and this one permit SSH from outside to the firewall. Okay, from outside to the firewall, outside to firewall, this one for SSH to firewall, and then we are matching 190. We are set. And then out to DMZ. Where is out to DMZ? We are doing out DMZ match protocol HTTP. Okay, class map type inspect, then the ICMP, which is outside with them. So now we are good in here. So we say like zone security, and then a name which is inside, because we have to give security. We are giving this one inside, we are giving this one outside, we are giving this one DMZ, the member zone of DMZ. So I'll show you, just watch me. And then outside in DMZ. Okay, so like interface, we just check it, the interfaces. Okay, let me just. So this one outside is F11. So F11 interface F1/1. So instead of security, I say like zone member outside. Is it zone member security outside. Okay, what is the other one? F1 is 0. The DMZ one. F1 is 0. That's the DMZ one, yeah? That's the DMZ one. So F1 0. Okay. So number DMZ. And then 00, which is the last one, which is inside. So member inside. So we configured this checklist here. So we configured zone we created zone security now, and we configured corresponding interface, because we allocated every interface what interface what zone it belongs to. So now, before they could ping. Okay, let me show you. So they ping each other. Okay, let me take all the security out. Let me take all the security out. F01, because I forgot to show you that they can ping each other. Yeah. F0. Zoning is currently not configured. Okay. 01. Now configure it. Now no configure. Yes, okay. And FA01 no security outside. Okay, if we go to this guy right here, it should bring that one right here, because they are not, if I mean we're gonna make sure that we have a reachability first. So PCA right here. Okay, so if we say okay, we say CD back, okay, and then if we select ping, because this one they are belonging to 172.175.5.2 and .1, even though they are getting DHCP, but it's still there. So 175.1.155, and then we say 1. You see, we've got the reachability right there. Or let me make it bigger, the default. It's okay. Where? Property. Yeah, okay. So let me show you. Yeah. Now we've got the reachability. You see, and we are bringing this guy right here. Okay, so now, and this guy right here, let me go to him as well, is a PCC. You see PCC, you got a PCC here. So let me ping the other one. That is a router. Let me make it bigger. So let me make it bigger as well. CD / ping 192.168.1.2, because this one is .2 here. So you see, so what we are having now, this guy right here is gonna bring all the way. We've got the reachability there. So let me go back and do some job here now quickly. Okay, zone outside. So now I'm making a member of zones, so they will not be able to ping each other. So now if we go PCA, which is that guy right here, and if we want to ping those guys, he cannot ping. You see, the reason he cannot ping it because they do not belong at the same the same zone. You see now, because they cannot ping, and this one cannot ping it either. PCC cannot ping the guy who he was pinging before. The guy he was pinging before very well, but now he's not pinging. The reason why, because they do not belong in the same zone. So now let us create what our plan says. Config, but it says create a zone bear. So this zone bear is going to help us determine and do it. But before the zone bear, let us create a zone policy map. So let me go and create a policy map. So policy map, admin spec, and before I do the policy map, let me show one. policy map type inspect, and then we're gonna say into out, and then we are merging the class which is into out. Where is it? This one, into out. So we merge the class IC and Telnet into out, and then we will say inspect. That is the whole purpose of it, because it will inspect and then it will build a table in there. Because the return traffic will be inspected, so the return traffic will be allowed to come back in. Okay, and then let me create another policy. And then call SSH to firewall. Okay. Outside SSH, outside SSH to firewall, and then class, and then the class was where is the class? And the class was like SSH to firewall, and we say inspect. Oh no, it doesn't take that inspected there. It's only allow what does it call? Only access mode. Yep. And then another policy, because how many classes we got? We got out to DMZ. Okay, out to DMZ, and then we got into DMZ. So now we created into out to firewall, and then another policy which is into DMZ, and then match DMZ in the class. Okay, where's the class? Into DMZ, another class, into DMZ, and then inspect. And then we got another type, out to DMZ, then match the class, inspect. Out to DMZ, out to DMZ, class insertion. Okay, what is this? Yeah, out to DMZ, and then inspect. Good. Okay, this policy, class tab inspected, out class tab inspect, out to into out. Nope. So now we configured policy map, class map, and then we did okay. Basically, we configured up to those two and this one. So now we got a some pair to match all this stuff. So zone there, security, then we will say okay, we say H2 firewall, then source, okay, then source to outside, then source outside, then source outside, destination self, then we say service policy, type inspect, and then we are going to give outside as it is firewall. That is that one there, and then we got another zone security, and then we have public inspect. We've got an into out, and we say source inside, destination outside, and then service policy, public inspect, and then we are going to give in to out, then another zone there which is out to in, somewhere into DMZ, source inside, destination DMZ, service policy, type inspect, and then we are giving in to DMZ. Then we got another one, security, okay, out to DMZ, source outside, destination DMZ, and then service policy, type inspect, then out to DMZ. I believe we have done it up to this point, because we've done the service policy. We were talking about is this service policy under the policy. So I believe that is about it. So let us test. Let us do open from inside to so basically now what we have done, we have to permit our traffic from inside to DMZ. So okay, no, this one is one. Okay, we are testing if we can permit our ICMP, if we can ping from inside to outside. So let us go here from inside to outside. Yeah, okay, this one is air, so we say yeah, that's from inside to outside. I think we have not defined the policy, so let me check this guy right here. Okay, let us try now. Yeah, let us try now if we can ping this one. So now we can, oh shit, we cannot ping. So what we do, we said like implicit deny happening. So what we haven't done, we didn't match. So let us match the protocol ICMP. So let us match now. So now we do, yeah, look, now we are replying from. So now we are fine. We are fine from. Now we are fine from this guy. Let me tell this one. We are fine from here because we can ping in here. So let us do this one. This one should refuse to go to ping into this guy, but this guy can ping. So let me show you again. This one is a PCA. PCA is this one, yeah. So it can ping 175.555.1. It can ping that one, and it can ping 552. Now it cannot ping because we did not allow for it, isn't it? So you get that one. So okay, let us go this one. This one should not go there. So let me check in here. Okay, okay, or it's just here. The access is that we done it. Okay, let us go, let us see PCC if we can ping, but it shouldn't ping now. You see, it cannot ping because we did not allow him. Okay, now can PCA see the web server? So let us check the web server. This is the PCA. Can it go to web server? Let us check. Sorry, it takes a little bit time. Sorry. Okay. 192. No, sorry. 172.116.1. Yeah, you see. So now we are from PCA, so we are inspecting the traffic. We came into our web server here. Nice. So this one is checked. It's very good. I mean, this one is done because we ping from inside to outside, and this one from inside, the traffic from inside to DMC, we done it, and this one left for us telnet from inside to outside. So can PCA, which is this guy again, can telnet to this guy R5, can telnet R5. So let us see if we can telnet R5. R5 175.155.5. Yeah, you see, it can telnet. I think I'm gonna make this one bigger as well, so you can see. Change, and then you can see features appearance. I have not changed. Yeah, you see, because there is no password set, but you can see Cisco, because there is no password set. So yeah, you can see now we can ping, so we can telnet. So we allow the telnet from inside to outside because this is the PC we are using. We permitted the web traffic from inside to DMC. We permitted the ICMP echo from inside to outside. You saw echo, we could ping from inside to outside, and now telnet from inside to outside. Yeah, we done it. Permit the SSH from inside to firewall. So now can this guy PCC telnet, SSH to this guy? Let us see, because the task says like we now permit SSH from outside is this one to the firewall, and the firewall is him, and the firewall is this guy. So let us go. Okay, sorry, let us go to this one. If he can ping, if he can SSH 192.168. He can SSH. And the reason why I don't think it's gonna work, so what we will do, we go back in here, because it says implicit drop. So what we'll do, we will because it is not inspecting. I believe it happened like before. So what I will do is do show run class. So let us take this one. This is a firewall. Oh, okay. So this is a firewall. Okay, it's not. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, it's matching 190. So let us see 190. Initial access list. So what is 190 doing? 190. Okay, let us change the access list because I don't want this host only to do the job. So I want access list 190 permit TCP any has it said any to any equal to. Okay, so let us try now. See if we can 192.168.1. I think it needs inspection. Okay, let us do. Then we'll do inspection because we did not do inspection. Policy, because we need to verify everything we've done it. So when we verify, then we're gonna talk about what is the policy map. Policy admin spec. Yeah. Say how much class again. What is the class? Class type no, because inside it doesn't allow inspect. Okay, let us go back to access list. Some TCP any equal to, yeah. Oh, look what we are doing. We are matching 190 and we did it 130 120 192. Sorry guys, sometimes you make a mistake, so silly mistake. So let us go if we have lucky. Again, if we have lucky. 192.168.1. Yeah, now you see permit action. You see action permit here. That means like from outside to inside, action is permit. IP access list. So now yeah, see the CCIE. That's my password. Cisco 1. You see, show IP route. So now we are in the router. So good, and the action is permit. So we are fine. Okay, where is our list then? We worked it with this one. It's fine. for ping from inside we successfully did. Ping from web traffic from inside to DMZ we have done it. That was successful as well. Permit telnet from inside to outside. That was fantastic. We have done it because there was no password. You remember? Permit SSH from outside to the firewall itself. We have just done it. That one. And permit web traffic from outside to DMZ. So did we do that one? Let us do outside client PCC. This guy is PCE. Let us do if we can go. This guy is PCE. This PCE right here. So now if we can ping 172 1616, yeah, 111. You see, now PCE can come all the way here using a port 80 up to here. Okay, now let us see so far what we have matched. Show, okay, before, yeah, show policy map, type inspect, zone, type inspect, zone there, that's a command, yeah, zone here, and then give a question mark, and then we need out to DMZ to check. So we see, because we are inspecting the traffic, so we say like inspect, bucket inspection statistics, and the process switch is the fastest switch. This is safe. Session creation is, look, we created a session and we have to see the package. Look, out to DMZ is a match any 4 packet allow it, and 30-second wait. That means like it is a 30-second to time out by default, and dropped nothing. And if you see like that was out to DMZ, if you say like into out, there's a zone there one, then you could see here as well. So like 1 bucket ICMP, look, match any. So for ICMP 1 packet 32 bytes, access group, and a match ICMP 3 packet as well again. So that one is working as well. And if we go back somewhere into DMZ, then we still find into DMZ 2 bucket allowed. So that means basically we worked it our way through. And okay, let me show you the configurations we have done it. Show run class map. We have done a class map. We said, as you could see in here, we said we have to permit ICMP echo from inside to outside, from inside to outside, anywhere from here, anywhere in here. So we have done it. We could ping these guys. Okay, the second one we said class map type inspect match any SSH to firewall. That means like we were using a match access group 190, access list to match, and SSH from outside to inside of the firewall, because that's what the name was. Permit SSH from outside to firewall. And this one, the telnet, we have done it as well. We said match ICMP telnet in, and then we said match protocol telnet, and then match access group, because one class we were matching different ICMP and telnet and the ICMP and telnet. So we all fine actually. And as you could see, I was debugging, and you see like when the action is permitted, it will show you it is permitted. When action is drop, it will show you a drop. Where is the drop one? This one, action permit. Yeah, you see implicit deny. When the action, you say no matching ACE, because the ACE we were using was 190, and I was using, and I misconfigured it, and I misconfigured it because I configured the class map to match 190, and I configure it the you know, the class map as this class map, yeah, as the before, you know, I fix it now, but I configure 190 to match, and I configure it show access list, and I configure this access list as, you know, where is it, and as 192, and that brought me the problem. And now you see 48 matches, everything is good. So I believe, you know, it has been helpful for you, and thank you for watching. And please, if I explain it well, then do click the like and ask me whatever else you want. Thank you very, very much, and have a great day. Hello, you know, let us take a parameter map. The parameter map is usually configure, you can configure like some advanced stuff. Let me say properly, advanced stuff, like for example, if I just say like a parameter map, which I got it here, if I say like parameter map, and then you say like alert or audit trial, that means you turn off and you turn it off or turn it on, basis on like if you want to alert, that it will come to your syslog as a syslog message to your syslog device, or you can turn it off, and there is a timeout, DNS timeout, ICMP timeout, or any timeout. So now, or maxi incomplete, because maxi incomplete, it means, let me configure maxi incomplete. It talks about like any unaccomplished DOS attack or denial of services. But now let us just configure one small thing, one thing, and that is like we want to apply the timeout of whole TCP idle timeout, and then we're gonna say like 15 seconds or 10 seconds, and then what we are going to apply that the SSH that is coming from outside to the firewall router, we will apply that policy. So we want to time out within 10 seconds when it just comes in there, alright, if no one is using. So we say like 10 seconds, and then what we are looking for, the policy map of that firewall there, and then we are going to apply the parameter map, and we say like inspect. Now we say like let's question mark, we say okay, we say like we say like class, and then type, and then okay, then inspect. There's another word. Okay, let us figure out in a sec. Okay, so when we say like class map, and then we are in the policy map, yeah, and then we say like class type inspect, and the class inspect we want is let us go for the class map right here, and reconfigure it. Class map, and reconfigure here. Wow, what's the class map? Yeah, class map has a search to file, yeah, that's the one we want. Then we say like the word, and then we say like okay, inspect, and then we have their parameter map there. So let us do like view show run, section parameter. And then we give the parameter. Okay, it is inspect, and then parameter. Inspect, and then inspect name. The parameter name, which is a timeout. So now basically what we did, we gave the policy from outside to the firewall to inspect the timeout, so it should time out in 10 or 15 minutes. What we did, we're gonna check it here, 10 or 15 minutes. So let us go now. Show run parameter. That's a parameter, yeah. So we configure parameter map. Configure 2 parameter map. Okay. Show policy. Okay. Let me check the policy. The one I configured with the policy. Parameter map time out one. Okay. The time out. Okay, we are using that one. So let's take this one out of the way. So yeah, now we are using this one. Okay, if you say like show policy, then we have to see under configure it outside SSH, then we say inspect timeout, and the timeout is TCP idle timeout is 10 seconds. So let us see now where let us see like how it goes, if it times out or not. So let us go to our PCC, then we're gonna say like telnet 192.168.1.1, and then CCIE as a username, and then Cisco 1. So now show IP route. So now if we do not use within 10 seconds, then see what happened. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look, it's already cut. So that means like it times out. So if we debug here, let me debug here so you can see. Debug IB access list date play. Okay, so let us go back again and do it. So now we cannot do anything because the session is gone. So look, I cannot do anything because the session is inactive. If you can see there, it's inactive. Okay, let it do again. 192.168.1.1. So now let me make it bigger, the new session. I know it's gonna time out, but let us see what comes out. Change the second. You see time is out. Okay, it's appearance. Change 4 to 16. Look, the time is out, yeah? So let me go back. 192.168.1.1, okay? Yeah, okay. This is still okay. CCIE, and then the password is CCIE1. CCIE. Oh shit! It's not CCIE. It's a Cisco 1. You see? So show IP route. If we stop it for 10 seconds now, let us count it. Then it's gonna it's not gonna work because it's gonna time out. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and any moment from now on it's gonna show an error. Is it the timeout action permit? Okay, but let us see this guy. Now what I do, let me do it again, so you see it very well. 192.168.1.1 CCIE Cisco 1 show IP route. That we are in the router, yeah. So let us see. 1 2 3, we are counting 10 seconds, yeah. 1 2 3 4, look, yeah, that means like time is out. Is a network error. So that's about it. That's about it for the advanced zone-based firewall for the CCIE v5. Thank you.